Hey guys, it's Arx here and welcome back to my channel. We are back at it again with another Switch review and continuing on with some Epomaker switches. Now I'm very much excited to show it to you guys as we do have an interesting linear switch from them. Today, let's all take a look and listen at the new Jade Blossom switches by Epomaker. A quick disclaimer before the video starts that the switches was sent by Epomaker for a review, but of course, I'll give you guys my honest and unbiased opinion about the Jade Blossoms. I've placed my affiliate link down below and Epomaker's link if you will be interested in picking up the switches. Let's take a look at the switches. This is a 5-pin linear switch and you have 3 options to choose from, a 35, 43, and a 53 grams. Now they sent us the 43 grams. Now the switches for the materials, it is using a full palm housing for the top and bottom. Now it's been a while since we reviewed a full palm switch, and for the stems they are using LY or lie on their long pole stem. Now this kinds of stem have that low friction feel rather, and it has a more smoother feel than the typical palm stem. Now for the springs, it's an extra long double springs. The switches comes in with a pre-factory lube, and a 30 pieces or 1 box will cost you around $14.99. So in today's video, it's going to be the usual, but there will be no stock versus lube comparison since the switches comes in pre-factory lube. But I'll be comparing it to other linear switches. And if you want to hear my thoughts and opinion about the Jade Blossom, please do stick around at the end of the sound test, or feel free to check the timestamps. And speaking of the sound test, please do keep in mind that the sound and experience will always vary depending on your keyboard build, and of course we'll be using a Vega65, and I'll place that configuration down below. And with all of that out of the way, please do enjoy the sound test on the Jade Blossom linear switch. And that was the sound test on the Jade Blossoms. Please do let me know on what you think about them on the comment section down below, and let's have some quick discussions. If you also made it up to this point of the video, I'd like to say thank you so much for staying. And now let's talk about my thoughts and opinion about the Switch. Let's now talk about my thoughts on the feel. On stock, it was very smooth out of the box, and I really expected this from Epomaker, so much so that I think the stock or the pre-factory lube experience is better than their Wisteria and Flamingos, along with the recent Dawn Pinks that I've reviewed. The stock pre-factory lube feels so much better on hand, and it's really consistent throughout my typing. Didn't feel any scratches and plastic feeling when typing as well. 100% I can say that you can use this out of the box and wouldn't feel that you need to add or relube them. Now for the actuation, the 43 gram, it's a bit too light for me, and I would have wished I could have tried the 53 gram, but it's still alright. It also had this snappy topping and bottom out with its double stage spring. I feel like this switch will fit most of the preference of the majority in terms of the typing feel. Now, talking about my thoughts on the sound. On stock, it was very clean. I didn't hear any spring pings and scratches. Sound profile wise, I can say it has more on a deeper tone of a linear switch that has a very snappy return but very subtle. I actually like how it sounds on my Vega. You know me personally, I'm not a fan of a deep sounding linears, but this one hits my spot somehow and would say that it sounds decently good with the pre-factory lube. Overall, I really enjoyed typing on these. I would just replace the springs if ever, as again, I find it a bit light for my preference. But I can really see myself using this on a daily and see how it performs once broken in. Now, for the pricing of the Switch, I can say it's worth it for what it offers, especially in the pre-factory lube. Now, I wish Epomaker would just start offering them in packs of 10. It's better for me personally, but if ever, as usual, if you are unsure and just want to try it out, buy one pack first, as 30 pieces is enough to fit in your alphas, so you can try them out first. And if you really like them, that's the time that you can commit in buying a full pack for the full board. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and find my review helpful on the Jade Blossom, and if you do, please don't forget to like the video as it helps out my channel grow. What's next? Well, we have 2 keyboards to review and of course more Switch reviews to come, so please stay tuned for that. And again, please don't forget to like the video, share if you want, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next sound test. Peace.